Right now, as you're watching this, there are 37 trillion cells in your body, and inside almost every single one of them, tiny power plants called mitochondria are supposed to be generating the raw energy that keeps you alive, focused, and burning fat like a furnace. But here's what nobody is telling you. In most people over 30, up to half of those power plants have gone completely dark, shut down, offline. The fuel you've been told to eat your entire life is the exact thing that corroded them into silence. For 60 years, you were told saturated fat would clog your arteries and kill you. Butter, beef tallow, egg yolks, they became the villains of every government food pyramid and every cereal box commercial your mother trusted. But a landmark 2020 meta-analysis published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology reviewed over 400,000 participants and concluded there is no significant association between saturated fat intake and heart disease. None. Zero. Let that sit for a second, because what comes next changes everything. Your mitochondria, those microscopic power generators inside every cell, they weren't designed to run on the industrial sludge sitting in your kitchen cabinet right now. Soybean oil, canola oil, sunflower oil, these seed oils are loaded with linoleic acid, a polyunsaturated fatty acid that when it floods your cells does something horrifying. It embeds itself into your mitochondrial membranes, and once it's there, it oxidizes, it rusts. Imagine pouring sugar water into a jet engine and then wondering why it won't start. That is what is happening inside your cells every time you eat food cooked in seed oil. But here's where this gets really dangerous and really hopeful at the same time. A groundbreaking study from the University of California showed that when cells are fed predominantly saturated fatty acids, mitochondrial membrane integrity improves dramatically. The membranes become rigid, stable, resistant to oxidative damage. Your mitochondria stop rusting and start firing again. But when you remove the oxidative sabotage of seed oils and replace them with saturated fats like grass-fed butter, coconut oil, and animal tallow, something miraculous kicks in, a process called mitochondrial biogenesis. And this is where your biology becomes a weapon. Mitochondrial biogenesis is your body literally building brand new mitochondria from scratch. Think of it like reopening every shut-down power plant across your body's entire energy grid one by one until the lights come roaring back on. More mitochondria means more raw cellular energy, more fat oxidation, sharper cognition, faster recovery. It is the single most powerful anti-aging process your body can perform, and Nobel Prize-winning research has confirmed that mitochondrial density is one of the strongest biomarkers separating biological youth from biological decay. So let me be brutally clear about what happened to you. You didn't get slow because you got lazy. You didn't develop brain fog because you're not disciplined enough. You didn't gain stubborn belly fat because you ate too much. Your mitochondria were systematically poisoned by the exact oils the food industry told you were heart healthy. Every restaurant, every packaged snack, every so-called health food cooked in vegetable oil was quietly corroding the energy infrastructure inside your cells. And then the same industry looked you in the eye and told you to eat less and move more, as if willpower was the problem when your cellular engines were falling apart. Your body isn't broken, it's been sabotaged, and now you know by what. So here's exactly what you do starting today. You eliminate every seed oil from your kitchen. Soybean, canola, sunflower, safflower, corn oil, grapeseed, all of it goes in the trash. This is non-negotiable. Every day those oils stay in your diet, they are embedding deeper into your mitochondrial membranes and accelerating cellular aging. Replace them with the fats your mitochondria were actually engineered to burn. Grass-fed butter, beef tallow, ghee, coconut oil. These saturated fats stabilize your mitochondrial membranes, reduce oxidative stress, and create the exact cellular environment where biogenesis can begin. And here's something most people never figure out on their own. When you combine this fuel swap with a fasted morning walk, you create a dual trigger. Research from the Salk Institute demonstrated that mild exercise in a fasted state activates PGC1-alpha, the master regulator of mitochondrial biogenesis. You're literally commanding your body to build new power plants while giving them the clean fuel they need to run at full capacity. Within weeks, the fog lifts, the energy surges, the fat that wouldn't move for years starts mobilizing because your cells finally have the machinery to burn it. This is not a diet trend. This is not a hack. This is you reclaiming the biological engine you were born with before 60 years of industrial food science wrecked it.
Now, if something just clicked inside your brain that makes everything you've struggled with suddenly make sense, smash that like button right now, because that single click pushes this video to someone still trapped in the seed oil nightmare who has no idea why they can't lose weight, can't think straight, and can't get through an afternoon without crashing. Subscribe and turn on notifications, because every week on this channel, we dismantle another mainstream health lie and hand you the real biological blueprint. Your mitochondria are waiting. Stop poisoning them and start rebuilding. Now you know exactly how.